Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Bryce back again with another music review. Today I'm reviewing This Is What We Believe. Um, this is Aaron Schuth's fourth album. It was published in 2011 by Centricity Music and not Brash Music. So, this is the first one that Centricity has published. So, with the change, the lyric book, when Aaron used to have the song backgrounds and the lyric books. Now those aren't there anymore, but they do still have the Bible verses that they were inspired by next to them. So at least they went ahead and kept that. Um, this album has a total of 10 songs on them, so let's go over them really quickly. Um, this is What We Believe. The title track is the very first one. This is based mostly out of the gospel, especially from Matthew and John. It's a very good worship song, solid groove, has a good message. The lyrics remind me of some of the Jews in Israel during the latter part of Jesus' ministry, and I say that because um, I believe towards the end there were some Jews who were maybe starting to wonder if he wasn't the Son of God or the Messiah. The apostles, by the time he ascended, could say with confidence that surely this man was the Son of God. And so that's kind of what my theory is behind that. The next one is the first single off of this album, and it's My Hope Is in You. This one draws a lot from Psalms. As a matter of fact, I think this sounds like it could have been a modern psalm, just put to music. Uh, and the thing with this one is it reminds us that God is our hope and refuge. It's a very, very good song, well put together. I recommend this one. Um, Your Majesty is the third one. This is a song of proclaiming God as sovereign. It has a really nice feel to it. It's got a feeling of movement, but it's not too fast. I credit a lot of this to really good drumming. I think that helps really helps set that pace of keeping it moving, but it's not too overbearing for everybody. It fits well with the lyrics. I like it a lot. Risen Today, I believe, is the next single off of this, and Risen Today is a song of praising the victory of Jesus. So naturally, this one is going to feel kind of upbeat. What this one focuses on a lot is about the resurrection. Obviously, with a title like Risen Today, you would think that this song really sums up the message of the gospel. It goes along, too, with, I think, anyway, the fifth track, which is Sing of My Redeemer. This is a lot like Risen Today, but instead it focuses on the death instead of the resurrection. It focuses on the price that Jesus paid. So this one's a little bit slower, but I think the two of them still go very well together. The next track, Never Been a Greater Love, it's got a lot of piano in it. Starts out with the singer marveling the fact that Christ would help us in our need. Just really because, we didn't deserve his help at all, but he still did it. And the rest of the song is spent in as a praise of wonder and awe. It's really moving, I believe, is probably one of the best words you could use for it. It's very good. Greater Is He is next. Not too much to say about this one. It's a good song, but there's just not a lot you can say about it. It's very simplistic. It's a statement of confidence and faith in God because He is greater than everything. It's based off of the verse, "Greater is He that is in us than he that is in the world." It also draws inspiration too from "There's now no more condemnation in anyone in Christ Jesus." That's essentially what the two verses that make up this song, really. But so there's not a whole lot of structure to it, but it is still a good song. It's worth a listen. And this one kind of picks the tempo back up from "Never Been a Greater Love," but then it's going to turn around and slow back down again with the next track, which is "Wondrous Love." This one is very similar to "Never Been a Greater Love," only this time it's got more accompaniment. It's not just primarily piano. Um, which is good. Variety is definitely the spice of life sometimes. But more important than just accompaniment, this song also features the very famous Christian artist, the beautiful Miss Carrie Job. And I say Miss, I should say Mrs. because she is married now. Gotta respect that. But I think the two of them, though, they sound very good together. Very good together. The trade off is excellent. Carrie does a really good job singing the melody with Aaron. I'll talk more about Carrie's style and Carrie's singing when I finally talk about Carrie's music. But I thought, I mean, the two of them just, they sound really good in a duet. I mean, I really can't say much more than that. Just blended so well. So that one, it's not one of my favorite tracks on the album, but it's definitely worth a listen to. Next is We Are Free. This is, I believe, yet another single off of this album. And I love it. The music just seems more lively in this one, not putting down the rest of the album, but in this one it just seems more lively. It's got more spirit. When you sing this, it's like, at least I find for me, your spirit can't help but be proud and joyous of what you're singing. I mean, come on, this title says it. We are free. Why would you not want to sing that out and celebrate that? I mean, it's just, the lyrics are so good. The music just complements what the singer is singing very well. It's just so well put together. I love this song. Finally, the last one is God So Loved the World. I don't have a whole lot to say about this one either. It's John 3:16 in song. John 3:16 is a great verse, obviously. It's very soothing, very relaxing kind of music. If you ever wanted to sing John 3:16, this is the song for you. It's not one I often go back to, but it is still a good song. My favorite tracks on this album have to be My Hope Is in You, Your Majesty, and We Are Free. I would definitely would recommend those, if nothing else. So that has been the review of this album to a nutshell. We got one more Aaron Shust album to look at, and I need to address something very quickly. Technically, Aaron Shust has released an album this year, but it's a Christmas album, and this year being 2015, and I am not going to be reviewing Christmas albums. There's every now and then you might get an original Christmas album, or get a Christmas song, an original one, but most of them are the same ones just repeated over and over, and half of them don't even have anything to do with Christ or the birth. So I will not be reviewing Christmas albums. I can pretty much promise you that. But we do have one more studio album to look at for Aaron, and then we can go ahead and move on to another artist. The next one we look at will be Morning Rises. It's a great album. I look forward to it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you next time.